let me just show how can we get some medias here and some triggers. Let's start like making it a little bit more complex. Like, let's say I want a video. So we have the video component here. Okay, this is my video. I'm gonna put it in here and decrease a little bit the scale, it's too big. And in here I can like use one of those videos that we have. I don't know, I think I'm gonna use this one here, divergence and convergence. It's like a geology video, and you can already preview inside of the play mode. You have the volume, the brightness, and stuff like that. I want my video to autoplay and to loop, so I don't need a trigger to play. But if you want to add a trigger, like if you want your character to interact with something before the video playing, you can create an entity here and you can name it as trigger, and then it's just like dragging and dropping here, and then the autoplay won't work anymore, and this trigger is going to be your area that is going to be playing the video. Like when I touch that area, the video will start playing. I'm going to show you guys live now. Is working. I'm going to stop the video here, and like that trigger can work also to trigger other stuff like animations or audios, or I don't know, other components that we have on the smart elements. Also, like we're gonna get there. We have like this moving, rotate, and scale. If you want to create like this kind of pop-up situation, let's just like validate this one here. The trigger shape that I want is the sphere, visible collision. If you want to see the trigger on the editor mode, and then you can save it. This is our media now. And I don't know, I feel like adding like an audio 3D here also. And I want this audio to be this bird sound effect. It's nice, okay. And you can see the distance of the audio, okay. You can change it in here. This is my 3D audio. This is the distance of my audio. And I also don't want it to autoplay. I want it to be triggered by the same trigger of the video. So when I come here and touch this trigger, it's gonna play my audio and my video at the same time, okay. So that way we can like start building gamifications. It's very simple, no code, you see, just dragging and dropping. Let me save it. Okay, so let's check if our triggers are working, if our gamification is gonna work. It's like around here, and perfect. I can hear the audio here, the bird ambience. It's nice, and the video started playing. This video specifically has no audio, but started playing right when I entered the trigger area, and right as it was supposed to be. So I'm gonna come back to edit project. Everything is working fine for now. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit more of our tools. Like if you want this video to pop up, you can do it by adding this move, rotate, and scale. And then let me show you guys how this works. You have two states here. You have the state 1, which is the state that's gonna load the experience, and you have the state 2, which is how it's gonna be after you pass through the trigger area. So if I have the same trigger in here, the trigger entity in here, it could be also an object, it could be this floor, it could be anything inside of my element pane. And if I have it in here, and then I have the state 1, I'm gonna put 0 on the scale and 0 on position, and the state 2 is gonna be like that, okay. So this is good for me, same trigger, same everything. And now I can come here, save changes, and jump in again for you guys to see. As you can see, it's very fast to like build, and already test it. Okay, you guys saw it. It didn't like happen exactly how I wanted because I forgot something. Let me come back. You need to put a duration in seconds in order to have the animation happening. Like if you put the duration like on 0, then like nothing will actually, like you don't see the progress. Like you just see state 1 and immediately state 2. But no, I want 2 seconds for this animation. so I can jump in again. Okay, here I am again. Let me choose my avatar again. I really don't like this one. I'm choosing that guy here. Okay, stylish dude. And, yes, as you can see, you have like this kind of pop-up happening now. If you want to use it for images, it's the same thing. You use the move, rotate, and scale, the component. And if you want to do it like for images, for like popping up information, text, other triggers, you can also do it. This works for all the components that we have. So you can create like different gamifications. You can like trigger something, and you can also put like a trigger to only appear when you trigger another thing, and then you create all this gamified experience.